In this video we'll discuss how tight hip flexors affect your body. We've all experienced it before, that pain or stiffness after sitting in a fixed position for a good portion of the day. Whether it's from sitting in a seat on a long-distance flight, working on the computer all day, or spending far too much time in the car. When it comes to sitting, there is one thing that is certain: there's a strong chance you are placing your body in an unfavorable position, and as a result of this, your body will get stiff. Unfortunately, sitting is part of our culture and mostly unavoidable. By spending so much time in your chair in a flexed position coupled with a lack of movement throughout the day, you have successfully followed the formula for creating tight iliopsoas muscles. These tight, damaged hips cause back pain, health problems, and even disrupt sexual function. More on that in a moment. One of the most significant things about the psoas, pronounced psoas, or hip flexors muscle is that it connects the legs to the spine. This means that what you do with your legs could possibly affect your spine without you thinking about it, or even feeling it. With a tight psoas from sitting all day, your hips will become fixed in a forward thrust position, causing your pelvis and legs to rotate. This forward tilt will cause your hip socket to become compressed, leading to pulling and shifting of joints, tendons, and muscles pulling on your lower back. This pulling on the lower back will decrease blood flow and circulation, as well as delayed nerve response to the hips. If you can't see how tight hips can affect your sex life, please read that again. Decreased blood flow and circulation will happen with tight hips. If you thought that was bad enough, let's look at the emotional side of this issue, as this might be more important than our physical performance in the bedroom. Our emotions have a lot to say about the current state of our sex life. Ask anyone if emotions and feelings have a role in their sexual desire. If your psoas is constantly tight and overworked, the body is faced with permanent roadblocks of emotional and physical stress. This forces the brain to continue to send warning signals to all of the systems of the body, including the reproductive system. These signals trigger responses within the body that will cause an overexertion of the adrenal glands and will weaken the body's natural immune response to stress. Stress and sex do not go together. Remember, the hips are the primary movers in sex, and it's somewhat common sense that we want our hips to be loose and flexible in order to achieve great dynamic sex. So what does this mean for your sex life? If you sit all day and aren't doing the appropriate work needed to fix your hips, you can be sure you're not tapping into your peak sexual health. If you want to learn more about how tight hip flexors affect your body, click the link in the description below. To get more videos like this, hit the like and subscribe button, and leave a comment below.